America, a land of innovation, conflict, courage, and contradiction. From ancient civilizations to global superpower, this is the complete story of the United States. Welcome to the full history of America. Long before Columbus, America was home to millions of native peoples. The ancestral Puebloans built cliff cities in the Southwest. The Mississippian culture raised massive mounds in the Midwest. The Iroquois formed leagues of diplomacy. These civilizations thrived with agriculture, trade, and storytelling rooted in the land. In 1492, Christopher Columbus landed in the Bahamas, igniting centuries of European exploration. The Spanish brought conquest. The French sought trade. And the English came to settle. But for native nations, this era brought disease, displacement, and war. By the 1600s, English colonies stretched along the Atlantic. Jamestown, Plymouth, Boston. These outposts grew through farming, slavery, and sometimes uneasy alliances with native tribes. Over time, 13 colonies emerged, each with distinct beliefs and economies. In 1776, fed up with British rule, the colonies declared independence. What followed was a brutal war for freedom. George Washington led ragtag forces against the world's mightiest empire. With French help, the revolution was won. A new nation was born, the United States of America. America's founding fathers built a government of checks and balances. But beneath the ideals of liberty, slavery remained. Westward ambitions grew. The Louisiana Purchase doubled the nation. But as settlers expanded, native resistance was crushed. By 1861, tensions over slavery exploded. The Civil War pitted North against South in a fight for the soul of the nation. Abraham Lincoln vowed to preserve the Union. After 4 years and over 600,000 deaths, slavery was abolished. But the wounds would run deep. Late 1800s saw factories rise and cities swell. Millions of immigrants passed through Ellis Island chasing the American dream. But poverty, child labor, and inequality defined life for many. America entered the world stage in World War I and emerged as a global leader after World War II. The US helped defeat fascism, but at home, racial segregation persisted. Returning black soldiers faced a country that still denied them basic rights. After World War II, the US and Soviet Union entered a Cold War, a global rivalry of ideology, arms, and space. America sent the first men to the moon. But fear of communism sparked wars in Korea and Vietnam. From Martin Luther King Jr. to modern movements, the fight for equality redefined the nation. Technology reshaped life. America faced terrorism, economic crises, and political upheaval. But its people continued striving for a more perfect union. From ancient earthworks to digital empires, the story of America is far from over. It is a tale of reinvention, rebellion, and resilience. What will the next chapter hold? Thanks for watching. If you found this story inspiring, subscribe and share for more history that matters.